Hello, so today we are going to understand PSVT. So PSVT stands for paroxysmal supraventricular tachycardia. So paroxysmal means it's a short episode of and it terminates on its own. Supraventricular means it originates above ventricles, and hence since it's originates above ventricles, it will be a narrow QRS complex tachyarrhythmia. And tachycardia means it will be 100 of more than 100, usually around 150 to 200. So PSVT is of three types. PSVT, it can be AVRT, AVNRT, or atrial tachycardia. So in AVRT stands for atrial atrioventricular reentry tachycardia. Reentry tachycardia. So here what happens is there's a this is our heart. Let us make our heart. So this is our SA now. This is so what happens is there is a slow pathway and there is a fast pathway. So what happens is that uh, first it goes through slow pathway which has faster recovery, and then it goes back to atrium through the fast pathway which has slower recovery. Since it goes through the slow pathway first and then the fast pathway, since it is a slower recovery, it the this pathway repolarizes, but this is not. Hence, it can form a loop and multiple firings, and hence the tachycardia occurs. In AVNRT stands for atrioventricular nodal re-entry tachycardia. So here there is no fast pathway or slow pathway. It's just among the nodes. And atrial tachycardia just is a paroxysmal episode of tachycardia. So what happens is due to the like atria contracting very much, we get a very fast heart rate or so tachycardia. We get palpitations in patients, palpitations. We can get dyspnea, signs and symptoms. Tachycardia, palpitations, dyspnea, occasional uh, syncope, but not so common. Occasional, that's right. Occasional. And neck pulsations, which is called frog sign, and this is due to canon waves. So it is a paroxysmal episode, and we need a management for this. So, in what happens in PSVT, the ECG finding is narrow complex, narrow QRS complex, tachycardia without P waves. And P waves is not because they are usually buried under QRS complex. So hence the PVs are absent. Uh, and so on diagnosing PSVT, we can do the management, and the management part is like this. Management for if first we will try vagal maneuvers, vagal increase vagal activity, decreases AV conduction, and hence improves the symptoms like the re-entry is going less, hence the tachycardia. So we can go for carotid, sinus, massage, or Valsalva, or even cold water on face. But carrot sinus or Valsalva are my mainstay. Is for the very safe. If it doesn't resolve by this, then we have drugs, A, B, C, D drugs, like A, B, C, D. A stands for adenosine, B for beta blockers, C for calcium channel blockers, and D for digoxin. So, A, adenosine is the mainstay of treatment. We usually give 6 milligram per kg, 6 milligram IV. Uh, and if we give IV, we instantly raise hand of the patient because it is a very short-acting drug. And if doesn't resolve, then we can repeat at 12 milligram. And if we are giving, if given via central line, we will have the dose. Or if patient is asthmatic, adenosine and beta blockers are contraindicated since they will precipitate bronchospasm. So we will go for calcium channel blockers in this case, like DLT, non-DHP calcium channel like diltiazem or verapamil. DHP, yes, verapamil. And in case if patient is unstable, like his BP is less than 90 by 60, 90 systolic by 60 diastolic millimeters of mercury, then we will direct go for DC cardioversion. And in long-term drug management, we can give beta blockers. So this is all about PSVT. Thank you.